Welcome back to the Brain Mission channel. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the primary profile 6, and this is for math CBTs. And as parents, we're going to test it out. I wonder if I would have passed. I'm not sure. So tell me what you think, parents, teachers, in the description. I'm going to leave the paper in the description as well. So let's jump in. So first and foremost, first one, I should say, carefully select the correct response, then shade the corresponding letter of the answer you choose on the answer sheet provided. All right, which number has 6 in the hundredth place? So we know, well, this has to be it because remember, this is 1, this is 10, this is 100. So this would be it. That's A. Let's jump into 2. Number 2, Karen earns $8,000 per week. Mark earns $10,000 per week. Which, okay, what's the ratio for that? So the ratio would be, I would say, it says Karen. What's the ratio for Karen to Mark? So it's gonna be 8 to 10. So I'll select that one as B. So examine the diagram below, then use it to answer item 3. Says what percentage of the diagram is shaded. So percentage is just like fractions, is, you know, if I can remember clearly. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares in total, and we need to know what percentage is shaded. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 out of 10. So I can say it's 50%, but let's show you how it's worked out. It's just 5 over 10 times 100. So let me do it right here. 5 over 10 over 10 times, well, 100. So it's 10 into 10, 1, 10 into 100, 10 times 5, 10, 50. So I'm sure it's 50. All right. Now examine the 10 marbles in the box below. An oval is drawn around some of the marbles. Use the marbles to answer. So, okay. What percentage of the total? It's the same thing again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to find out how many marbles are outside of the oval. So if 8 is in the oval and 2 is outside. So it's 2 over 10. Again, because we need to find the whole. The whole is 10. We just need to find out which 2. So it's 2 over 10. And a 10 into 100, 10, 2 10s, 20. So that would be 20%. All right. The diagram below shows 2 bars. The bars represent the ratio of the number of pineapples to the number of mangoes. So I'm seeing that there's a ratio here again. Ratio of pineapples to mangoes. I'm seeing, what is the ratio? 1, 2, 3, 4. So for every 2, it's 1. Right, so I see 2 to 1 here, and it says pineapple to mango, so I see 2 to 1. What is the result of 7 over 10 divided by 14? Okay, this is a little tricky. So my memory serves me right. 7 over 10, we don't divide fractions, so it's gonna be multiplication, and what's the word again? Reciprocate, something like that. So it's gonna be 5 over, so we're gonna flip this around, in other words. So it's 5 over 14. So 7 into 7, 1, 7 into 14, 2. So we have 2 here. This is gonna be 2 here as well, and 5 into 5, 1. So 2 2 4s and 1 up here. So it's 1/4, I say a quarter. Alright, the diagram below represents 6 oranges that Jamie bought. Use the information in the diagram to answer item 7. So Jamie bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are these? Apples? Oh, oranges. Jamie ate 1/3. And we need to know which option represents the number of oranges left. Okay, so she ate 1/3. So that's 1 over 3. And of 6, so that would be 6. So it's 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 6, 2. So 2 is left. Well, not 2 is left. She ate 2 actually. That almost tricked me just now. So she ate 1/3 of 6, so she ate 2. So if she had 6, that means 4 left. Wow, that almost tricked me just now. Gotcha. All right, what is 30% of 60? That's 30% of 60. Look at that. Look at that. So normally you can do this various ways. Normally I can just remove the zeros here. But I can just slash the zeros. So these 0, or I can just use 20 or 10. Alright, so 10 into 60, 6 times. So that's 6. 10 into 100, 10 times. 10 into 10, 1. 10 into 33. So it's 3 times 6, 18. So the answer is 18. Use the bar and information given about the bar to answer 9. Right, so okay, the bar is down here. Which number represents 100% of the bar? I think I put the answer here, but let me see. So the bar is divided into 15 equal parts. The bar represents 100% of a number. The shaded part of the bar represents 20. Okay. And the 20 is 40% of the number. Oh, I see the trick here. So 20 is 40% of the number. So to get that 20, or to get the answer, we know that the shaded part is 20 and it's 40% of the number. So we need to say we can do it either way. I can use it like this: 100 over 40 times 20. 20 to 21, 20, 42, 2 into 10. So it would be 50. So this is just one way of doing it. The answer is 50. Which option represents the ratio of the number of circles to the number of triangles as 3 to 2? Which one look like 3 to 2 here? 3 to 2. 3, 6, 9, and 3, 6, 9, 12. 3 to 2. 3 to 2. This wouldn't work, it's too big. 3 to 2. This more looks like it because it's 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. So 2 into 6, 3. 2 into 2, 4. So I would say D. Right. Which number, when inserted at X, will result in the smallest product? The smallest product. Oh, this one looks tough. No, it's not. Alright, I think I'm looking at it and it looks like 9. If I put 9 down here, so it's 3 over 9. Oops, that should be a 9 actually. 9 times 6 over 5. So this is a 9. So it's 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 9, 3, 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 6, 2. So that looked like it's 2/5 smallest product. I would say 9. 9 is definitely the answer for this one. Alright, Peter has 4 friends. The ratio of the number of red toys. Wait a minute. I didn't read that right. Peter has 4 friends. Yes, I did actually. The ratio of the number of red toys cars to the number of blue toy cars owned by the friends is shown in the table below. Use it to answer item 12. So Peter have Anthony, Philip, Marlon, and Lion. And okay, 6 to 8, 43. The ratio of Peter's number of red toys car to the number of blue toy car is 8 to 6. Okay, I guess these are the red two. Okay, 8 to 6. So which of Peter's friend has the same ratio of red toys car to the blue? So it's 8 to 6. So we want to look at, say, 8 to 6. I would want to say it's Philip at 43. We just need to break this down. So we just need to find a number. So 2 into 8, 4, and 2 into 6, 3. So that's definitely Philip. I'm choosing Philip. If I'm wrong, guys. You let me know. Yeah, number 13 is Julie added a number to 243. Her sum was less than 610. but more than 590. Which of the following could be the number she added to 243? So let's see the quickest way to do this. So let's try the, so we have 590. It's more than 590, so try this one. And we know that the number, oops. We know that the number is 243. So let's try that, 243. So let's take this from that, this 3 from 0. 3 from 0 we can, so 7, because 10 over here is but 8 left. So this is 8. 4 from 9 is 4 from 8, 4. Right, and 2 from 5, 3. So it's 347. So if 347 is here and we only have, and 367, I would say that the answer is 365. All right. Okay, let me just move this out of the way anyway. But I say it's 365. All right, examine sets X, Y, and Z below. Use information to answer item 14 and 15. It says X equal 1, 2, 3. Y equal 1, 2, 4, 8, C 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Examine sets X and Y and Z below. Use information to answer item. Oh, I think this is repeated. Why do I have B here? I think I selected. Alright, so examine. Yeah, it's definitely which of the following describe the set. It's a factor because all of these can go into 8. So I think I would select B. Alright, let's move to the next one. I think I did it already as well. Which of the following represent the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 8? So it's 1, 3, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, I did say it's a unison or the united. The diagram below represents a pizza. Fabian divided into, oh, I'm sorry. The diagram below represents a pizza. Fabian divided into 8 equal slices. The shaded part represents the number of slices Fabian has left. Use the information to answer item 16. Which of the following will result in the number of slices of pizza Fabian has left? Okay, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices, right? And we want to see which one of these would give us 4 slices, because it's what is left here. Remember that if we don't divide fractions, so we have to flip it over or reciprocate. So if we reciprocate, this is gonna be 2 1s 2. It's gonna be 2 over 8. So that's not gonna work. That's not 4. 2 over 8 is not 4. If we do it this way, it's gonna be 16 over 1. If we do it this way, it's gonna be 1, what, 2, 8, 16, 1 over 16. If we do it this way, 8, 28, 4. Yeah, this would be it. So this one would be it, definitely. All right, so Jane and Sharon have medals in the ratio of 4 to 5. Jane has 12 medals. How many medals does Sharon have? So Jane and Sharon. So Jane comes first, 4. Sharon comes second, 5. So Jane has 12 medals. So Sharon must have more medals because it's 4 to 5. So if she has 12, it's definitely is 15. I'm not asking. So the answer is 15. Okay, so next one is number 18, and this time we're looking at a bar that shows left-handed students and right-handed students. So it says number of left-handed students are examine the bar below and the information about them, then answer item 18. So this is left-handed, we have 2 bars, and right-handed we have 6 bars. Each bar is divided into equal parts. The bar represents the number of students in the class who are left-handed. Okay, so the ratio of number of students in the class who are left-handed to those Okay, so what percentage of the class is left-handed? Okay, so we know that left-handed is a 2 bar here, and we know 2, 4, 6 is right-handed. So how do we do this now? So we know that the total class is 8, so we know that our denominator is 8, and we have what? Two persons that's left-handed. We want to find the percentage, so 2 of 8. So we know that we can now do that of 100. There's another way to do it, really. Let's just do it this way. So it would be 2 into 2, 1, 2 into 8, 4, and 4 into 100, 25. So the answer is 25%. The number line below is divided into 6 equal distances. The distance from home to the store is 1 kilometer. K rode or bicycle 2/3 of the 1 kilometer to get to school. Okay, from home. Use the number line and this information to answer item 19. So we know that the distance is 1 kilometer. So what we do here, we want to know the 2/3 of the 1 kilometer, and we know that each square is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be 2/3 of that 6, and I know 2/3 of 6 should be 4. So that would make it L. Alright, so 4 students were asked to determine the value of 2 quadruplets. So it's 2 to the 4th power. Their calculations are shown in the box below. Use the calculations to answer item 20. So 2 to the 4th power means 2 times 2 times 2 times. So it's 2 4 times. So this is Nick. So my answer would definitely be Nick. So examine the statement Mike made below about comparing 2 decimal numbers. Use it to answer 21. It says when comparing 2 decimal numbers, the one with more digits after the decimal point has a larger value. Wow, who said so? Alright, so compare each of the following pair of decimals. Which pair of decimals would make the statement that Mike made false? Alright, so this one is 0.50 and this one is 0.050, sorry, and 0.50. So I know that this is bigger than this. So yeah, let's look at the rest though. 0.266, this would actually be the same. 1.770, this would be a little bigger. So I think A would be the answer. Alright, so the 3 bars below show how 2,400 was divided into 12 equal parts and shared amongst 3 boys, Tyrone, Andrew, and Michael. Use information and the bars to answer 22 and 23. Tyrone, how much more did Andrew receive than Tyrone? So it says 2,400 was divided into 12 equal parts. 2,400, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be 2 parts each. So 2, 4, 6. So Tyrone has 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. Andrew has 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is 10, this is 8, this is 6. How much more money did Andrew receive than Tyrone? Andrew received than Tyrone. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8,000, 2, 4, 6,000. So 100, sorry. So it would be 200 more. So I will definitely choose answer is 200. How much money did Michael receive? Michael, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like $1,000. Michael received $1,000. Which of the following is an example of the statement below? The product of a number and its reciprocal is 1. What is the number? Okay, the product of a number and its reciprocal is 1. Okay, so it must be, let's see, and its reciprocal. This can't be it. This would have to be it, because if you flip this, No, this wouldn't be it. Sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. I would say C. If you flip this, it's going to be 3 into 3, 1, 4 into 4, 1. So the product, it would be 1. Alright, so Anton made a statement which is shown in the box below. Use it to answer item 25. This is Anton's statement. Two fractions can be equivalent even though they are not represented in the same way. Alright, so this is 1/3. This is 2. 1. No, this is a quarter, sorry. What am I saying? This is a quarter. 1 out of 4. This is 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 over 4 to 8. So I would say A already. I'm not going to go any further. That's A. Examine the incomplete pattern below. Each term in the pattern is increased by the same number. Use it to answer 26. So normally when you're doing this, it's easier to just try to, from 19 to 26, that look like about 7. So I see 7 written all over this. So I'm going to choose 7. If I'm wrong, you let me know. Jada wants to calculate the price of the blouse below. It has an original price tag of 500. Use it to answer item 27. Its original price tag is 500. Sale 20% off. So you need to get 20% of 500 and take it away from 500. So let me see. This is 100 over 20. Nah. B. I think I had made this 20 over 20% of 500 equal 500. So C is correct. Kelly ate 1/3 of the chocolate bar shown below. Use it to answer item 28. Kelly wants to share the remainder of the chocolate bar equally among the 3 friends. Which diagram shows how much chocolate each Kelly's friend? Alright, so she has 1/3. Each of Kelly's 3 friends should get, she has 1/3, the rest would be, I'd say this one, B. So number 29 is saying, examine the 2 fraction models in the box below. Use them to answer item 29. So we see 2 models here. So like 2 pie charts to me, but I guess they're fractions here. It says 5 out of 6, so you have 5 shaded parts out of 6 in total, and then you have 3 shaded parts out of 6. This is just the lowest form for the 3 out of 6, because you know 3 6 is just like half. But to be honest, this here, the 6 would be the lowest common denominator, which is, I would say both would be 8 over 6. To be honest, just make it easy. And we are supposed to do what? Which of the following is true about the sum of 5, 6, and okay, so we have the sum here. It is between 0 and a half. Okay, let's do this. So it's 6 into 6, 1. 6 into 8, I'm sorry, 1. And it remained at 2. 2 over 6. Oops. 2 over 6. Oops. So that would be 1 and 2, 6. 2 into, it can be further broken down. So it's 1, 2 into 2, 1. And 2 into 6, 3. So it's 1 and a third. So that would be the answer. It says it is between half and 1. Half. No, because 1 and a third. No, is actually more than half. Alright, so it is between 1 and 1/2. Yes, it is. So I choose 2. Right, it's between it because it's less than 1.5 but more than 1. So that is correct. Examine the diagram below, not drawn to a scale. Alright, so it's not to a scale. It consists of a triangle and a rectangle. Use it to answer item 30. So, okay, what is the total area of the diagram? Okay, so you have the height, which is here, 6. 10 is here. 60 here. And then you have 5 here. And 10 and 5 is 15 here. So this should be 15. So the answer would be 75. Yeah, so this brings us to number 33, right? So the diagram below, not drawn to a scale, shows a rectangular floor of a living room. The living room measures 5 meters in length and 4.5 meters in width. The area of each square tile that will be used to tile the living room, it's 0.25 meters square. Alright, so what's the question? It says use this information on the diagram to answer item 33. So let's math this out properly. So if we need to find the area first and foremost, and the area is length times width. So 5 is the length and this is the width, which is 4.5 meters. So it's 5 times 4.5 would give you what? Let's see, 5 times 5, 25. Bring over the 2, 5 4 is 20 and 2. Okay, so that would be 22.5, right? Right, and that would be what, meters square. So now we need to find how many times 0.25 meters square can go into 22.5. How many of these can go into the tile? So we know that it's 0.025. Let's change this so easier to work it out. It's a quarter. This is a quarter. 0.25 is a quarter, so that's 1/4. Alright, so we need to flip this around now to get the answer, which is 4 times 22.5, 4 5 20, 4 2 is 8, and 2 10, another 0, 4 2 is 8, and 1 9, 900. So that would be 900 plus the point, so it's 90. So the answer should be 90. That's D. Right, so 34. A cuboid shaped cardboard box has a volume of 4,800 centimeter cubed and the height of the box is 20 centimeter. Okay, so which of the following could be the length and the width of the box? So we have the height of the box. Remember, it's length times width times height. So if we have the height of the box, we just need to find the length and the width of the box. So we know that it's 20 right here, and the total is 4,800. 4,800. All right, my writing is not going to be so good, and if we are supposed to, so 20, so let's see. I say 20 into 42, and that's right, 20 into 42, 800 left, and 2 into 8, 4. So that should be 240. So if it's 240, so what we're trying to do here, so we know that the height is 20. We want to know the area. So the area would be whatever it is that can work out to be 240. What two numbers can work to be 240? So it would be 3 numbers. Remember that we're trying to work out the cube. It would be length times height times width. So this would be length times width, and then we have the height of 20. So if we can find 2 numbers here that can, when calculated, get 240, we have a winner. 2 4 is 8. That won't work. 2 6 12. 8 5 40. 8 1 8. That's 100, and that's not gonna work. 6 5 30. 6 1 6. Okay, I definitely think it's D. For that one, you can let me know if I'm correct or not. Alright, so let's jump into number 35, or no? Yeah, it's 35. So the table below, not drawn to a scale, shows a shape and the explanation 2 students gave about its parameter. Use the shape and the explanation to answer item 35. So student 1, to find the parameter of the shape, add all the lengths of the sides along the boundary. of the shape. Yeah, that's how you find perimeter. Student 2, to find the perimeter of the shape, set up all the numbers shown on the shape. No, that's not. So let's see. Only student 1 is correct. I'm sorry, that's A. Alright, examine the 6 shape below. Use them to answer item 36. Which solid can be created using all 6 shape? I would say a rectangular prism. So this is a rectangle. So it's gonna get a little, yeah, I say a rectangular prism. When you look at that, it's clear. Alright, so the shapes used in diagram S, T, and U make good floor tiles because they fit together as is, without leaving spaces. The shape used in diagram V and W do not make good floor tiles, V and W. No, because they're leaving space. Alright, examine the shapes carefully, then use them to answer item 37. Oh my word. Alright, so which of these shapes will not make a good floor tile? So this can be used, square. This also. This, yeah, this can be used. I don't think on this one definitely. So I choose D. Examine the mathematical statement below. Use it to answer item 38. So it says, which of the following when used to replace the diamond would make the statement true? 8 plus 6 is less than 2. That can't work. 8 minus 6 is 2. No, that won't work either. 8 divided by 6. 6 into 8, 1. Yeah, it would have to be C. So I choose C. And let's jump into 39. The table below shows the ages in years of the people at Susan's 18th birthday party. Use it to answer item 39. So we have a little stem and leaf table here. So how it works, over here you have the places, or the where you have, if it's tens, ones, this is actually, all of these are ones, so this would be 8. The maximum you can have out of this is 8. So these, the maximum age here, 8. Here would be 1, so it's 10. So what it means therefore is that all of these would be 10s, or this would be 8, I should say, and then this would be going up to 9, 10. This would be 10, this would be 10, 10. This would be 12, 15, and 18. So I think Susan should be here, and after Susan it will be now over the going into 20s. So this is about 28, and this is about 36. So I would say it's about, how many persons? 1, 2, I think 4 persons here should be older than Susan. Let me know what you think in the description. Alright, the graph below shows a number of grade 6 students that own school bags of different color. Use it to answer item 40. Student with school bags of different color. So over here you have the y-axis, and here you have the x-axis. So the y-axis is representing the amount, and the x-axis is representing the different color bags. So there are 40 grade 6 students in the class. 40? No, this only stops at 10. Well, this is the number of students. Well, it's stopping at 10 here. Well, let's look at this. Which statement is true about the graph? More students have yellow bags than blue bags. Yellow. No, they have the same amount. They both have 7. More than half of the students have either a black bag or a gray bag. Black bag, gray bag. More than half. This is 10, 18, 7 and 7, 14. Nah, I don't see that. Nope. White is the least popular bag color. No, it will be pink. So I think it must be D is the answer. Quarter of the students have black bags. Quarter. Let's see if that's true. Black bag. Well, it's 10 here. But then so far we have 7 and 7, 14, and 5, 19. And this is 22. And then we have, what is this? 22, that's 30. And this is, what? 10. So, oh no, I have to add this in there. This is 40. It almost tricked me again. So this, the total student would be 40 in here. Yeah, that's true. And guess what? It would be 10. So it's 1 over 4. So yeah, definitely is D. And I think that's it. I'm wondering how I did. So again, my name is Brainy. Parents, let's see how we did. I want to face off to see who can beat me. And thanks again, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, share. I'm going to leave this paper for you to download. So thanks again. See you soon.